I lost my GV fabrication thing. It was on it. Oh, I think it's this steel board here. Yeah, it's like etched into it. Greg's the man. You can barely see it. Oh, you want a hand? Sure. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the best spot. I don't know, that may be poison ivy or something. I don't really know. No, you want to move that handle, like slide it the other way. Switch me sides, go on the other side of me. I'll hold this strap. There you go. Now you can tighten it up. You just don't want them handles right by where the rope's going to be at. It'll get in the way. That one don't have to be super tight because the next one's where you're going to get all your strength from. Okay. Here's what we have. This big hard maple tree. And it's way over into the neighbor's yard. So I think what I'll probably do is a bunch of tip tying, and we'll go out there and I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about. We'll go out here. First I'll show you where I'll set my rigging at. I'll put some rigging up here on that main stem. I guess it would be there. And I'm also probably going to tie in there, but I'm going to spread the rigging from this stem over, and then okay, set the rigging up. A lot of it's going to be able to free cut. We'll have to rig this stem here, I think, and then all this over here. The rest of it I can free cut, which is cool. I'll probably go up and do a bunch of free cutting before we do any of this over here, and then we will have the rigging over this way. First we'll do these couple so we can get the rope deeper in at a better angle, not having to go up under something. And we'll go out here, we'll tie off to the tip. It's about in there where it forks. And then what I'll do is he'll tighten up really good, and I'll cut the butt weight off, which will make it lift. It'll lift this end and drop that end, and it'll hit the ground and he can swing it around. Instead of taking the chance and having to lift and do all that, I can squeak it in between. I can squeak it in this space here. So same thing with that one. The rest of them, I think for the most part, I have the height to do what I need. But so it just reaches over in here, and then there's a tulip poplar back here behind it if I needed it, but I don't think I need it. So Jake's got our bollard all hooked up, looks good. Did a good job on that one. Okay, and like I said, we're using those Alaska rings. Well, I didn't say that actually. So what we got is, that'll be the main rigging there. This will be the redirect to spread the rigging out. I am looking to get a throw in right in there, somewhere in there. And I desperately should be getting a new spool. It's so broke. I got ran over. Alright, so I'll set you guys up, maybe you can see this. Over towards the fence. And yeah, that's about it. I'll go DRT. That way I don't have an additional rope down here in the way of his rigging. And I can move my tie-in point around if I want. That way up there. Took a few shots, but that's it. Look at when we start working. Okay, so it took me, I'd say a whole 30 seconds before I quickly remembered why I hate DRT anymore. I have to move way too much rope. One end stationary, one end moves. Well, actually, yeah, one end stationary, one end moves. So, like, you grab the wrong one. You've got to control two ropes to get leverage. Like, it's just, it's just aggravating. I get it if that's what you do, and
Like,
that's what you're
fuck.
used to, but no one has ever, that I know of, has ever like switched to SRT and was like, "Yo, I'm going back." It was better the other way.
Hey, will you hand me that
Because it
carabiner I
was.
just dropped? Black one somewhere right in here. Thank you.
At least it's not blistering hot outside anymore.
Yep. Yeah, the weather's nice. You could sweat if you work a little hard, but it's just right. I guess what I'll do, man, since you don't really have anything going on right now, I'll do some free cutting. That way to give you some stuff to process and move, and it'll clear some stuff, take some weight off this side that we're going to be rigging and tied into.
So I know I've probably said this before. It may have been a while, but there are certain things in this kind of work that they're routines. They're things that I do no matter what. One big thing is that you've probably seen there, I pray before I go up. It's just something I do. It's a ritual, and it's just something I don't want to not do, and something happen. You know, maybe I'm superstitious. But one big thing is I like to do multiple test cuts before I get, you know, to the major rigging and need a hinge to hold. So a lot of test cuts, that way I know the way the wood responds before I get in a situation where I have to have it respond a certain way and I don't know. Make test cuts.
This bark is ridiculously hard. Ooh, shit. Come on, suck in. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're going to end this video here. We'll pick it up on the next one. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.